some suggestions, or maybe I got a letter from you guys. I gotta go to court on the 5th of next month. It's February, March. So I need to figure exactly out. Can I get, you guys got that on file? I can get that copy of that original copy. I don't got a copy on me.
The letter that James sent?
Is there a way I can get another duplicate?
Let's see if I have
Because I didn't have it with me. And I tried to get a PDF on this and I couldn't generate it because I was downloading it at the
What is your name?
Felix, Felix, Barela, Barela.
Let me see.
Some gentleman was in my face and told me to leave, so I just went to the Freda courthouse, called Dano Garth, and I said, what charges are you charging me up with? And this happened, Mr. Adkins, the police officer Adkins, I turned the 24-hour a gym key in to the city manager of Muslim Lake, Washington, City Hall. And I tried to get the information, and then Melissa McKnight, Larissa Perez, and Human Resources, Larissa Perez, and Sling, Kevin Sling, Human Resource Coordinator. Okay. And he was okay, perfect. I got blood test results, and they were trying to stop me from doing my blood. Is it possible that I can have this faxed to Andy Miller's office? Can you do that?
Who is Andy Miller?
Where I'm going to Kennewick. I take the bus that direction so I can take my blood. I got blood results on me. Is there a way I give you some money or for faxing that document? I got a fax. I got the original document of my blood I just did right now.
Okay.
I have no, they're taking my liver. They're checking, seeing if there's any poisons in my liver and my fat cells, red cells, my white cells, and seeing if there's my cell deficiency, if there's dehydration. Anyways, I took some milk and drank some milk. I said there's nothing I can do. I drank the water. It was poisoned. There's nothing I can do. I swallowed it. So I drank, and I don't know, I think it was like every 3 minutes, every 4 minutes, I had to go to the bathroom. It was like Mexico water. It was like Mexico water. Like when you go to a foreign country and you're supposed to drink the water. It was like that. It wasn't bad, but it was, when I tasted it, it tasted like a bombing fluid. It tastes like bombing fluid, like from the Rhonda's Kai's Funeral Home. They have a bombing fluid in the back area where they drain the bodies, like Mueller's Funeral Home or the Ron Kai's Kennewick Richland Pass here in Moses. It had a kind of a distaste on it, kind of a slippy fluid, kind of, but like when embalming fluid, when you take so much, it's I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was acid or embalming fluid or a mixture. So I drank a bunch of milk, and it stopped that. It plugged me up for a while. But they're taking I got my blood results. I'm going to give it to Andy Miller so he can know what my results are. So he can. Is it possible you do that, or I can?
We don't usually do that, but I can do it for you today.
Okay. I got a. Yeah, they tried to stop me doing my blood results. And I wasn't sick, but I think when that poison got in my immune system and I never got sick. I got a quad shot.
Andy Miller, you said?
509-735-3591 is the phone. Fax is 509-736-3066. Yep. Address is 7122 West Okanagan Place, Building A, Kennewick, Washington. That's 99336. I talked to the Human Resources, and Kennewick, and also Larissa Perez, and the Washington State University rep there, which was pesticides at Sunny Farms. Sunny Farms, there's a water line, a coaxial line. I said, well, I don't even go to Sunny Farms, and we have Sunset Acres, and we got farm and ranch. We got cattle. We have cattle and oil company here, oil reserve underneath the ranch that exports the services and here in Moses. So I didn't know exactly what to do, so I told her I needed to do a blood, and she squeezed me in. She said, just show up for a blood, but they said to come back on Monday. I said, no, holidays. Good try. I'm not gonna. You told me to leave the facility, the gym, so now I'm gonna do the blood. So, an old man got hit by hit a GMC, and I witnessed it. And they didn't do nothing for him. They didn't call the ambulance. They called nursing homes. Nothing. The Samaritan Lake coordinator showed up over at the Moses Lake or at the Safeway parking lot, and I didn't know what to do, so I just defended him. And he didn't do nothing wrong. He wasn't under influence of drugs, nothing. So I understand that position where people were taking their insurance policy and stuff and running around trying to make things up when he didn't do nothing wrong. He had a cane and his neck or his ankle, his hands, he's bleeding everywhere. So I didn't know what to do, but I went back to the Bozeman Police Department and said, well, I'm not trying to get the upper hand. I'm not going to try to steal from people, but the thing is, I want to have this information turned over. I got on the Facebook, YouTube, and I got the laptop at Annie Miller's office for one. So if you fax it over there, it'd be perfect because they can download it from that laptop I left there that was broke, but I gave the guy $100 to fix it, and I left it there with her. And it's Taylor, Carmen, Andy Miller, and Sheriff Hatcher, and also Mr. Keene, Sheriff Keene, and also Mr. and Mrs. Andy Miller, and also Mrs. Hatcher, and Mrs. and Mrs. Keene, and that's the Kennedy Administration Office. Chadwick Wallace was my lawyer at Freda 56 for the lawsuit. So when they did a lawsuit, because I speak English, and I coordinated and I remodeled the Cimaron 5 INC, the Banker Pie Restaurant, and additional motels and rooms and staircases. All the rooms on both sides, the whole entire location, and also the office, and also the restaurant, the bar, the motel, and also the landscape and Sunset Eggs, and Sunny Farms. So I told Human Resources, I said, well, it doesn't consist, I know it doesn't consist of you, but the thing is, I'm Felix Barela, and I'm Andy Miller. I'm in Mueller's, Jay Mueller. If you remember me when I was a little baby in Social Security office, and I went to the Social Security office at 1831 Klamath, Cincinnati. They're all going, can we talk to you? Can we see? No, I have no time for all that, so I thought it was kind of they made a wreck, made an incident, and they want to make conversation and all that. I understand all that, but the thing is, he during that task, that man needed help, and they didn't give me any help, so I sat and waited and defended him, and I went my way just to witness the whole action at Safeway. So. And I did get hit by a trailblazer by Stephanie Swanberg from Division and Broadway. I was walking the crosswalk, and they hit me. So I understand how it feels to be taken advantage of. So that old man, I want the old man, the whole society knowing for the fact that. Oh, and he called his son on my phone. So. When he called his son on my phone, he showed up. He had a Samaritan outfit. He represented Samaritan Hospital, so I didn't know exactly what to do because I didn't want to leave him hanging behind. And then they tried to stop me from doing my blood. Yeah. I know apparently I'm not on influence of drugs and I'm not doing anything wrong, and I thought it was kind of unusual.
Sent it, so you, they should get that. You can probably call them and check in like 15 minutes to make sure they got it.
Okay.
All right.
And are we? Do I have to charge? You can charge me for it. You want me to pay for that?
That's okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, I'm finally getting over this, and I can't believe they had the, was it the sickness in China?
Coronavirus.
So I went over and ate all the seafood for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so it can pass. And I thought it was in the quad shot. It's not a 3-shot; it's a 4-shot. And they have for $70. It's a vaccination, and that covers for everything. And it happened. Oh, I'm just saying, this could have, they could have avoided all that virus. I thought it is no joke. Talk to you later.